guys, today I'm going to be teaching you the best run in Gorilla Tag. So yeah, let's get right into it. So you've probably seen Happy run, Apollo run, Feathers run, and you're probably like, oh my gosh, I want to be like them. So yeah, they all use a certain run. It's the best run to use. I'm going to be teaching you how to do it. Alright, the first thing you're going to need to do is take your dominant hand. For me, it's my right hand, but for you, if your dominant hand or your strong hand is your left hand, skip to this time in the video. Voila! Alright, what you're going to need to do with your right hand is take it and reach it far out and make this motion. So it's going to look like that. So if you're doing it correctly, it should be looking like something like this. So the next thing you need to do to get the fastest run in Gorilla Tag is take your other hand, which is for me my left hand, and you're gonna pull with your right hand, and after you pull, you're gonna flick back with your left hand. So it should look like. Now, if you put them together, I'm gonna do it slow, but it should look something like this. You may think that's the whole run because, you already use both your hands. But there's a thing in the game, and it's called pull. And it's what you want whenever you're running. So basically, what you want to do is when you're running, do this with your head. Just move your head up and down. And you'll see you kind of stick to the ground a little bit more. Like, see, if I'm doing this and I'm jumping, I don't jump as high. Because it's basically like trying to suction you to the ground. And that's why cheaters, they use a thing called pull mod, so then it pulls them to the ground if they jump high. So then if they don't need to worry about staying close to the ground. They can just run like this, and they can just run like with their arms pushing really hard, and it will just look like they're just going like this, and they'll be going really fast. So if you see people and they're hitting really hard but they're only going like that, that means they're using pull mod. So yeah, don't do that or you're a little cheater. Alright, so now for my lefties. First thing you're going to need to do is take your left hand and put it as far out as you can. You don't even need long arms. They can be like this, short arms. But yeah, you just stick your arm out as far as you can and go like this. And make like a sweeping motion across your body. Like that. So now, with just that, it should look like this. Now, with your right hand, after you're going like this and sweeping across your body, with your other hand, you're going to want to do just flicking, like there's dust right here and you're trying to just sweep it away, like this. If you're just using your right hand, it should look something like this. You may think you're all done, since you only have two arms and there's only two things you can do. But there's a thing called pull. And it's basically makes you like stick to the ground. And you'll see like Happy and Apollo and Feathers, all of them, whenever they're running, they're going like this. Because this gives you pull. You can see I'm kind of sticking to the ground. When I jump, I don't jump as high. Because it gives me pull. So yeah, when you're running, as you're running, go like this with your head. Yes, I want a cookie. Now, if you put them together in slow motion, it should look something like this. So if you put everything together, full speed with pull, it should look like this. Whoa! So to prove that this works, I'm gonna show you a couple clips of me doing it in a public lobby, and I'm gonna put some epic montage music with it.